every observation matters. It's easy to get discouraged because there's so much happening every day, and just the thought of, I can't write it all down, what's the point of even trying? It gets tricky. So I'm trying not to let that be the dominant thought, and I'm trying to just make a note of anything and everything I can. And that's how things add up and lead to actual discoveries and actual breakthroughs and actual, okay, well, let's connect these dots, and now that we know that, let's use these coping tools and this combination, and suddenly this thing that was completely devastating is, being reduced in its severity of how problematic and painful it is. And so every piece adds up. Every bit of the journey matters in the end. It's all building. It's all part of the healing process. And it's important to remember we're not just healing and getting back somewhere we used to be. We're transforming and moving to a whole new place we've never ever been before. It's easy to get stuck and trying to get back somewhere, because the whole thing with trauma is it's got you stuck somewhere in the past. It's preventing your ability to see your future half the time. And so looking forward with just the mindset of, I'm never going to be the same person I was, and that's not a bad thing. I'm growing through it. Grow through what you go through. Post-traumatic growth, And so I'm trying my best to turn my eyes forward, but I keep glancing back. And so, that's part of the process. It's all, things come up so they can be processed. And, looking back and then learning how to look forward again after that is part of the process. But it's challenging not to get frustrated with myself. It keeps feeling like I should be somewhere different, and that's also part of the implicit memories being projected. Just a whole lot of anxieties about, why am I here in this place of experiencing traumas? And so when that gets projected, it makes reality really tricky. And it's oh crap, I'm not supposed to be existing at all. Wait, no, that's just what my brain says because I'm recovering from a bunch of bad things. Okay. I just have to constantly reframe. Just constantly reframe my whole life, everything my body's experiencing, everything my brain is thinking and feeling and telling me and observing and concluding, and all the different memories that are coming up from body sensations to thoughts and feelings to little physical sensations combined with little mental glimpses and images, and then followed with emotional flashbacks, and it's a whole parade. It's just a whole parade in my consciousness. It's oh, don't. We all have our things to say, and we're not going to be quiet about it. And it's all part of the process, and it has to be okay. And it's really, really challenging and difficult, and it really tests my patience and my ability to stay compassionately curious rather than abruptly judgmental and harshly critical and let's hurry up and heal already. Why are you experiencing all these things still, again and again? And so just trying to learn how to be patient with myself and trying to see how to transform trauma, how to make the worst moments of my life that I'm forced to relive on a regular basis something good moving forward. It's a tall order, especially when I don't have a therapist